Who else loves Wi-Fi, coffee and their bed? Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with a haul for you. I've been back to the land where everything is £1, apart from a few things that are £2 and the odd naughty item that's a £5. Yet I've been back to Poundland and I've got a bag full of things to share with you. Before we get into this video, I want to say a couple of really big thank yous. The first one being, I want to say thank you so much if you've subscribed to this channel. This week we reached 20,000 subscribers, which is ridiculous, and I can't quite get my head around that number. I know that this time last year I think we were about 800, so it suddenly seems like there's an awful lot of you. So I just wanted to say thank you very much if you've clicked subscribe. It means ever such a lot, and yeah, I actually can't believe that there's that many people. And if I think about the number, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Sorry, the washing machine's spinning. So I don't think about like if there's many people, I just think it's you, and then I'm all right, and then I won't sweat or get shaking, nervous. And the next thing that I want to say a massive thank you for, and this is still sinking in, while I was on holiday, actually, before we get to that bit, you may remember a few weeks ago, in a vlog, I was voting for some of my favourite creators for the Blogosphere Awards, and I mentioned it in the vlog, and I said in the vlog, you know, if you feel like voting, feel free, or just vote for your favourite creators. Some of you were kind enough to vote. And while I was on holiday, I woke up to a Twitter notification that said nominations have been released and the category Blogosphere Blogger of the Year 2019, and it had notified me. So I thought, oh, that's funny. Why? And I clicked, and then I've been nominated for that, for Blogosphere Blogger of the Year 2019. And I thought it was an April Fool's because it was the day after April Fool's Day, and I just played a prank on my friends, and I just thought they'd screen grabbed it and somehow done a trick. And so it was only when I sort of clicked through the tweet and it actually linked back to me, I realised that it was real. And yeah, it's still sinking in because that is just ridiculous. Like, honestly, I just can't believe it. And thank you so much if you took the time to vote. That is so kind if you did that. Yeah, I just want to say a massive, massive, massive thank you. And yeah, I really appreciate the subscribing, and if anyone voted for me, thank you so much. Also, Luke, who we all know and love, who's been on this channel many times, also got nominated for the Blogosphere Awards for the Instagrammer of the Year, so that absolutely has made my day. So if you do want to drop a little vote, I'm going to leave the what is it, the voting form thing in the description box down below. Yeah, it would mean the world if you vote, if you have time and if you want to, of course. And there's many different categories there as well. All you need to do is pop your email address in, and then you can go through and just click on the votes in the different categories. And if there's a category where you're not sure about the people in it, then you can click you don't want to vote in that category and just skip on to the next one. So yeah, thank you so much, and sorry for rabbiting on, but I just wanted to thank you because yeah, I think it's really important to say thank you for both of those things because I'm very, very, very appreciative. Talking of rabbiting on, we should get on with the haul, and we've got some rabbits to show you. That was smooth, wasn't it? But before we get going, if you're new here, don't forget to click subscribe. I'm posting new videos every single week, and if you enjoy this video, please give it a little thumbs up. Right, do you want to see the rabbits first? I feel like we should do that because Easter's on its way. I'm going to be back with some Easter DIYs for you very soon. And one thing that I thought we could DIY is this guy. Now, you know that I've had a little mouse problem recently. This guy has been in the bag waiting to be hauled for you. And when I went to the bag to get, to bring it into this room to do the little haul, I thought this guy was the mouse, and he gave me a nasty shock because his face was just poking out the bag and I'd forgotten that I'd bought him. Yeah, interesting fellow. His eyes have gone a bit pink. I think unfortunately where the pink nose paint went on, the brush might have been dragged around to the eyeball, and unfortunately he does currently look like he's suffering with rabies or something similar. But I've got something in mind for this chap, and yeah, he will be part of the Easter DIYs that are coming for you very soon. He's just made out of plastic. I feel a bit sorry for him now. I feel like I've trashed him on my YouTube channel. I'm sorry, but you've also got something by your mouth. I mean, what's that? You've been on the Nutella, mate. For those of you who like to read the stickers, this one is called Garden Ornament. The next rabbit item that I got was this bunny ears and tail. There we are. Yeah, I just thought, I'm quite partial to a prop for a video, and I thought for the Easter DIYs, this could work for the intro, if not, well, who doesn't like rabbit ears on Easter? Sorry, I've got fluff stuck on me. There we are. So, when I struggled with my rabbit impression for the Home Bargains haul, I could have done with these, because then I could have just popped them on and showed you the position that the rabbit was in, the statue that I was trying to describe to you. If you haven't watched that haul, you've got no idea what I'm talking about, and yeah, it's linked down below. The tail is elasticated. Oh, no, it's just snapped. Oh, for goodness sake. I think I'm too big for it. So it goes on like so, and you can position it to wherever you think a bunny tail should be, and yeah, your outfit will be complete. We'll just have a quick sip of the coffee while the washing machine's clicking. You may have noticed that I was looking quite tanned in my video that I put on earlier this week. If you saw the office makeover part 2, I'd been using a bit of the old Saint-Tropez. I've been using one that's kind of like a clear liquid gel. It's a new one, which was really good. But I spotted this one. This is Saint-Tropez Gradual Tan Classic. Comes in 50 ml, and it's 48-hour hydration. Body lotion, medium dark. And I thought that's a really handy size to take on holiday if you want to just have a quick tan up while you're away, or just a good size anyway. It's really good value. I think if you work out like a full bottle of Saint-Tropez and broke it down to the 50 mils, it would be more than £1. So yeah, I thought that was really good, and that colour should be good for me. So yeah, if you're partial to a bit of the old fake tan, you can get some bargains in Poundland. And another product that I thought looked quite good was this Garnier Skin Active Hydra Bomb Protect. So this is a little spray canister, and it's a protective moisture spray with SPF 30, which I thought is really good. I very foolishly didn't take any SPF on my little holiday that I just went to, and although it was about 16 degrees, it was very sunny, and I did scorch my face a little bit, which is really bad. I'm always recommending to use SPF, and usually I use quite a high factor on my face. So yeah, I thought this sounded like quite a good product. I'm sure this would be quite a lot more in Boots. And to get anything with SPF 30 in it for £1, I think is really good. Garnier is a pretty good brand, I think. And yeah, I quite like the idea of just being able to spray that on my face. I'm not going to demonstrate now, but it does say you can use it over makeup as well. Antioxidant with pomegranate extract. That's what's in there as well. So yeah, I'll be trying that one out, and I'll let you know if it's any good. I just need to check my phone. Okay, I need to interrupt the video now because we have a special guest with us. Look who's here.
Hello.
The delay. We're doing a technical thing. Kate's just popped over to say that she's got a Poundland haul going on tonight as well.
Yes, I have.
What good stuff have you got to show us?
Oh, I've got loads. I've got some food I've never seen before, and some amazing moisturiser. I think it's called Bio Glow. Looks really like it'd be expensive.
Ooh.
And it was only £1, and it's lovely. It smells like cocoa butter.
Ooh.
And all kinds of other bargains as well. What have you got? What are you showing? What have you got?
I've just showed some rabbit paraphernalia with Easter coming up. Yeah, and I've shown a couple of products as well. So yeah, I think you might like them actually. The reason why my finger is here, which is quite weird, is because it's showing a lot of mess through this bit into the room that I don't want you to see. So not that we're ever messy.
Never ever.
So yeah, pop over to Kate's channel. I'm going to link her video down below for you, and you can go and have a look at her Poundland haul after you've watched this one. And do subscribe while you're over there as well. I can't wait to watch it. I'll be watching it later. This is practically live, you know. I'm filming this like about 4 hours in advance.
I know.
Yeah.
You did very well. Thank you for the phone call.
That's all right.
I can't wait to watch yours as well.
So you'll be watching this later, I'll be watching this later, and you're watching it now, not to get any more confusing. Is there anything else we need to say? I don't know. Thanks for popping on.
Do you want to see Bestie?
Oh, yes, please. Oh, there we are. Hello, bestie. Oh. All right, well, we'll see you over on your channel in a little bit.
Thank you. Have a nice Poundland haul. Bye.
Okay, bye. And you're staying because we're carrying on. Oh, I'm intrigued now to see what Kate's got. I'll be popping straight over there when that goes up this evening, which is now, but I'm filming this earlier. Let's not confuse ourselves. The next object that I've got to show you is this bakeware sandwich tin. It's a 7-inch one, and I bought this for a DIY as part of the Easter DIYs that I'll be doing for you, and hopefully I'll try and get those up for you on Sunday. But yeah, this is just a sandwich tin according to the label. I spied these in the garden section. These are individual drip feed fertilizers. They come in a 4-pack, and it says it provides the nutrients plants need for up to 30 days. I've got a few plants around the house that are looking a little bit worse for wear, and you know I try to look after them all, so yeah, 30 ml in each one. And I thought they'd be just quite good to individually give the plants a little bit of extra attention. So I'll let you know if anything good happens. If the plants spring back to life and look really good, then I will of course let you know. I'm just reading the back, and it just says drip feed fertilizers, and avoid overwatering or allowing plants to dry out, and do not drink them, just in case you were tempted. I saw this in the cleaning area. This is a heavy duty door frame hanger. It says ideal for hanging clothes inside a door frame. Some of you may have seen that I recently picked up a clothes steamer, and the technique that I was using was hanging a coat hanger in like over the door frame, the wooden part, and yeah, just steaming from there. But sometimes the coat hanger hook pings off, so I thought this looks a bit more substantial. So these bits stretch out and they go over the full door frame either side like that, and then you've got this part that hangs down that you can then put the coat hangers in, and also be quite handy just for drying clothes as well. So I thought for £1 that's really good. It says it fits most door frames, easy to use, great for apartments or anywhere with limited space, and maximum weight is 8 kilograms, £17. These things keep going missing, and I thought I'd quite like to just keep one of these permanently in my travel suitcase. This is by a company called Power Geek, and it says awesome 2.4 amps iPhone sync and charge cable, high quality fast charging cable. I didn't realise that cables have different speeds of charging, but apparently they do, and some will charge your phone a lot quicker than others, which is really handy when you're on the go, because if like me, you sometimes need to quickly plug in at an airport or a coffee shop to get your phone charged up, a fast charge is obviously going to be more beneficial. So yeah, it says fast charge, USB charging, lightning cable, and I quite liked the green fabric on that, so hopefully that will be a good one, and it'll just be handy to keep in my suitcase when I'm on my travels. I bought one of these deodorants. I've spoken about these before. This is the one that I always use. I like going for roll-on. I just think it's a little bit better for the environment probably than using an aerosol, and this one works for me. It's the Sure Quantum Dry 48-hour motion sense roll-on. In the food section, I picked up this Naked Noodles Singapore curry. Again, this is something that I find really handy to take on my travels, just to have in the suitcase. There's nothing worse than being stuck in a hotel and only having room service options, which are often overpriced and not always what you fancy when you just want like a little snack. And 50p, I would rather just whack the kettle on and have one of these. So these are Egg Noodles Singapore curry, and I haven't tried these before, but I'll let you know how I go with them. They're basically like a pot noodle, aren't they? And when I saw they were 50p, I couldn't resist one. They also had them in a different flavour. I think it was sweet and sour. So yeah, if they're any good, I'll let you know. But the protein was quite high, surprisingly, I thought. Well, it's got 10 grams of protein in it, which isn't bad, is it? It's got about 50 grams of carbohydrates, and yeah, only 0.7 grams of fat. So yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Sounds quite healthy-ish. I mean, I know it's not healthy, but there are worse things that you could be spooning into your mouth. Another thing that I picked up for the Easter DIYs was this, it says Cooper's General Store Grocery Hardware Gift, and the label says it's a beer crate, so you can put some bottles in there. But I'm going to use this as part of the Easter DIYs that I'll be doing for you. Those should be up very soon if I get cracking with those. Maybe I'll try and get those up for Sunday for you. But yeah, nice little container this anyway. And I think this is quite a nice idea to give gifts in. If you were giving somebody a few bottles, or maybe you could put some Easter eggs in here, and yeah, it just make a nice way to give them as a present, like in place of a gift bag. And the last thing that I've got to show you is these gin liqueurs. They also had some other ones. I think they might have had vodka and rum as well, but I fancy trying the gin ones. I've never tried these before, and I thought they looked quite good for £1. That really reminds me of a chocolate. What chocolate does that remind you of? Is it a Black Magic? Is it like the orange one in Black Magic? That shape looks very familiar to me, but not like recent familiar, like old school familiar. Let me know in the comments if you recognise that shape. Oh, it looks, actually it looks a bit like chocolates. Yeah, gin liqueur chocolates, and you get 150 grams. So I thought we'd give those a go. You know, I like a little gin. So that's everything that I've got to show you. I really hope you enjoyed this haul from Poundland. Let me know in the comments down below which item was your favourite, and let me know if you found any good stuff in there recently. Don't forget, over on Instagram, on my stories, I will share things that I've seen in store but haven't necessarily bought. Anything that I think that you might be interested in as well. So you can pop over to follow me on Instagram. My main account is Mr. Carrington, and my home account is Mr. Carrington Home. I'll leave those both in the description box for you. Don't forget to pop over to Kate's channel to see what she picked up in Poundland. And if you do have a spare minute and you would like to vote for me or Luke in the Blogosphere Awards, then please do. I'll leave the link for that down there as well. I hope you've had a really good week, whatever you've been up to, and fingers crossed that the weather's going to warm up this weekend. It's suddenly gone freezing, hasn't it? Okay, the washing machine's beeping now. I don't know if you can hear it. So yeah, I better go and empty that. But thank you so much for watching. Do give this video a little thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. Antioxidant with antioxidant with I think there's pollen in the air today. That's my excuse. Washing machine's clicking away, I'm sorry. And let me know if you found any good bargains. Yeah, the washing machine. Yeah. Oh. Let's go with it. We all know what washing machine is, it's alright. I'll do that bit again.
You do what you need to do.
Down there. That's so funny. You're gonna laugh. Okay. Okay.
Am I looking on here?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.